Let's take a screen that real fast. All right, connecting. Yeah, so guys, my Elgato is not streaming. I should be having my, but and I did. I do have the presentations and everything. Elgato every time I'm about to stream for a primetime game just does not work. I had everything set up again, and unfortunately, I have to do it through my PlayStation. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to really dive into that this week or something to find out what the problem is. But this is definitely becoming an issue, and we'll try our best to resolve it, because there's no way we shouldn't be getting no presentation, and my Elgato shouldn't be working, because it just streamed one of those games for me this week that you guys seen. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, very frustrating that I have to deal with this, and you guys have to deal with watching it just straight off of Madden's presentation. But what's good, Handsome Gamer? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate everyone who's here right now. If you're here, make sure you smash that like button. Show support for the RFL. But yeah, man, I had all types of overlays and everything prepared, and for the second week in a row, not going to be able to use them. Don't know what's going on with my Elgato, but like I said, I'm not going to get too carried away with it. I am frustrated, but we'll get that fixed soon. But I'll start this game up. But we got the Brooklyn Bulls here taking on the Columbus Aviators. Who you guys think is going to win this one? We got a lot of good preseason matchups. I cannot wait for the regular season. What's good, Jack? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Definitely should make for a good game. To driving at the moment, but here, okay. Appreciate you coming through, Coach Egan. What's up, Jones? I hope the quality not like last week. Well, the quality wasn't that bad throughout the stream. The end was terrible. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I try to move up closer in my crib so we wouldn't have that problem. But here we are, as it is RFL game day time. May not be a prime time game, but pretty much it is. As I'm here with commentary, should be a great one. The Brooklyn Bulls travel over here to Columbus to take on the Aviators. Who you guys got winning this one? Let me know in the chat. So here we are in Columbus, the home of the Aviators, as they prepare to do battle against the Brooklyn Bulls. And here was the scenery as they headed out onto the field earlier today. Hyped up, fireworks going, the crowd hyped. Should be a great game. What's good, Mitchie boy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said Bulls versus Aviators. I'm going Bulls. Okay. He's got the Bulls 27-24. Good prediction right there. But here's a key lookout player here for the game. Got Watts Gerard Eddy, the running back for the Brooklyn Bulls, number 45. And he has been making some waves his first couple of games that he's been in the preseason. He's been putting up some good numbers. But we'll see how everything goes. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. We've got some viewers in here so far. Make sure you smash that like button. Should make for a great game. And it's about that time to get hyped. So here we go. Let's get this one started. We have the 1-1 Brooklyn Bulls in the preseason going up against the Aviators, who are 2-0. Let's see if they can break their undefeated streak here in the preseason. Here goes a return as the Brooklyn Bulls will get the ball to start out. And that will be Madden with the return as he gets this one to the 33-yard line. And here comes the starting quarterback for the Brooklyn Bulls. That's going to be Lane Kearney. 88 overall quarterback, 93 throw power, 88 mid-accuracy, 93 awareness. A sleeper, as many like to call him, but we'll get to see how he does here in this preseason game. So it's first down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here he goes looking to pass, spins around. He's got a receiver open there in the left side for a nice gain. Picks up 6 yards. That's going to be Evan Gronkowski, the tight end on the reception, 79 overall. So a pretty good gain there to get things started. What's good, Ethan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. second down and 4 at the 39-yard line. Shotgun for Lane Kearney. As you can see, the Aviators safety rotating, indicating they're going to send a blitz. They do with the safety, and here goes Gerard Eddy, the guy we were talking about earlier, getting a huge 15-yard carry as he rumbles his way all the way down to the 46-yard line on his first carry. Nice gain right there. And Gerard Eddy has been a player that's been a backup since the beginning, all the way back since season 1 for the Brooklyn Bulls. And he is starting here tonight, so he's putting on a good show. Looks like he may be a back that's really going to be great to back up David Jones when he gets back. He's injured and out for some time. Here goes a handoff as Gerard Eddy going to be wrapped up. Looks like almost got horse collared there. But he'll get about a couple on the carry and now set up second down. Here's a look at the Brooklyn Bulls offense. Got Golson, Turner, Moore, Morse, and dang, couldn't catch those names, but a lot of good players here on this Bulls offense. A lot of people sleep on because this team is basically credited off of their defense. Their defense is really the centerpiece of this team. We'll see if the offense can match them. And here goes a sack off the right side. That's going to be Martinez Bibbs as he gets back there to him. And that's going to set up a very long 3rd and 16. Another look at this one. You can see Lane Kearney looking down the field. He's got 3 receivers to the left side. Looks like they were running a 4 verticals route. Nobody got open. That was great coverage down the field by the Columbus Aviators. And Bibbs getting a job done there on the outside, doing work on the tackle to get that sack. 5 wide empty set for the Brooklyn Bulls. Here goes Lane Kearney. And this one incomplete. Once again, good coverage by the Aviators. They are known to have a great secondary, as that'll bring up 4th down and 16 out of field goal range, as they'll have to punt this one away. It was looking like a good drive for a little bit there for the Brooklyn Bulls, but the Aviators defense were able to stiffen up, and this punt not so good. He was better off kicking that one in the end zone for a touchback, as that one gets out 8 yards further than the 20-yard line at the 28. But here's a look at the offensive signal caller for the Aviators, Russell Renez. 83 overall. That throw power very solid at 93, but he has been a great quarterback in this league since coming in as a rookie way back in season 1. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and he is looking to get his team to a championship in the near future. See what he can do as he'll hand it off here on the first play. It's going to be Kingston Kinney, not much there on the ground. So here we go, a look at this Aviators offense, as they got some key playmakers on the outside. All receivers standing under 6 foot. Matter of fact, they're under the height of 5'10", but these guys are some great playmakers. They got Kingston Kinney starting here tonight, but the starter is usually Kadron Luss. There's a handoff, and there goes Kinney once again on the carry. Gets about a yard short of the first down. So Kingston Kinney rushing for 200 yards again. That would be crazy if he could do that against this Bulls defense. But we'll have to see. 3rd down and 1. Renez with the play action. A quick throw down the field. Wide open. He's got one man to beat, and he will beat him. Touchdown as he gets in untouched. 63 yards to the house for Adrian Fisher. And this is exactly what we talk about with this Columbus Aviators offense. I mean, they have small guys on the outside, but their playmaking ability is just phenomenal. They have the speed, they have the hands, and they can score at will. Adrian Fisher listed as the 3rd wide receiver on the depth chart, but man, do they love getting him the football. And he goes the distance, 63 yards for a touchdown. Here goes the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. The Columbus Aviators lead it now 7-0 over the Brooklyn Bulls. Justin Jones saying he does this once a game, just about. I mean, he always seems to be that X factor that teams don't really key on. They have so many weapons, like I said, on the outside at receiver that they have to deal with. You know, it's easy to forget about that third option that they got in Adrian Fisher. Some great receivers. And we'll get our second look at the Brooklyn Bulls as they'll trot on onto the field. We're putting together a pretty decent game. A pretty decent drive, excuse me, on their first drive out onto the field. Aviators defense did a great job, though, in slowing all of that momentum down, and it's now 1st down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action. Here goes Lane Kearney. He's got pressure down. He goes again for a sack. That's going to be Robbie Havner, the defensive tackle. I don't know what's going on, but this Aviators defensive line is finding ways to pressure, to get pressure back there to Kearney. You can see Havner just easily getting off that block shed, and he gets the sack. Second down and 16 after the 6-yard loss off the sack. They'll motion Freeney into the formation. And there goes a pass. He's got a completion to Bill Madmadoff with the catch. Still got themselves a pretty lengthy 3rd down, but here's a look at this Aviators defense. Got some great defensive ends. Can't forget about that linebacker core too. They got some speed in that area. That secondary has always been a strong point. Lynn Mayberry and now their new rookie that they picked up, the King Armstrong. So this is a really solid defense this year for the Aviators. It's going to be tough to move the ball on them this year. You can tell already. Bulls struggling a little bit, but on 3rd and 12, here goes a shot deep. He's got him beat, and this one is incomplete. Great Lynn Mayberry as he was all over him. Incompletion as he tried to get that one out to Griffin. 83 overall wide receiver out of Ole Miss, and that is going to bring up. This is one of their better cover. Mayberry, all overall player, also coming out of the same college out of Ole Miss. There goes the punt. This one going in the back of the end zone, and this one is going to be a touchback. So it's skipping again? Oh my God. Check this out on the stream or something real fast. 1st down and 10. Aviators going to run the football, and he'll lower the shoulder. That's a nice, powerful run by Kingston Kinney. And we'll get our look here at this Bulls defense. Always been known notoriously for it. Great linebackers, great defensive line. In the secondary, they're pretty solid as well. Yeah, why is it skipping? I don't understand.
Here we go.
There goes a pass into the flats. And he will have the 1st down. No, and he will have a good gain. It's 3rd down and 3, excuse me. Looking at something else at the moment. Just a 3-yard gain on the play. It's now 3rd down for the Aviators. Tackle made there by J.T. Collier. Third down here at the 27-yard line. The Aviators going to look to pass, and this one almost intercepted and almost caught at the same time. Very difficult situation as they tried to go for it there on 3rd. That was a tough squeeze to try to squeeze it in there. Great play, good awareness there by the defensive player. Get his hands up there and swat that one away. That could have went for the 1st down for sure. Good job there by the safety Lions. And here goes the punt. Good defense by the Bulls. He'll field this one at about the 17-yard line, and he runs straight through the defender. He just said, forget moves. I'm running straight through this guy. And he ran straight through Asa Dunn. His first down and 10 here at the 28-yard line. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Bunch formation out to the left side. Got one receiver out wide to the right, and that looks like a false start by the offensive line. Looks like the right tackle may have moved early.
Neutral zone infraction.
No, defense jumped early. And that's going to be an easy 5 yards for the offense as Martinez Bibbs, the defensive end, is caught moving a little bit too early.
Still first down.
First down and 5 for the Brooklyn Bulls. Play action, and here goes another sack by the Aviators defense. That's the second of the day. And that's going to be from Robbie Havner. Second of the day for him. Third overall in amount of sacks today for the Aviators as a team. You'll have to wait until that's announced. Not quite sure when games are going to be streamed. It all depends on, the most interesting live games. So those usually are determined throughout the week. Trying to put together, how I'm going to do all of that. But game's going to be streamed at some point. Here goes great defensive coverage once again, all over Griffin Kashama. It's going to be Lynn Mayberry. Harsman almost comes up with the interception. What's good, Cheeseburger Rivers? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, now Armadillos don't play this week. Not sure if they play in week 4 of the preseason, but have to look into that. I think they do. Third down and 12. Kearney looking to try to get something down the field. Lets one fly. Wide open is Griffin Kashama. And Kashama is going to be able to pick up that first down as he gets this one to the 41. 15-yard gain for the first reception of the day for Kashama. And that is going to move the chains for Brooklyn. Who you guys got winning this one so far? The Aviators been looking pretty solid. But so far, we're seeing a pretty decent game from the Brooklyn Bulls. Here goes a handoff. Gerard Eddy with the cutback, spins off the tackle. And Gerard Eddy is just one of those backs. He's not going to hit you with too many juke moves as you've seen from that return. He just ran straight through the first guy in contact. And there he is on that run. No juke move. Lowers his shoulder, spins off the tackle. He's just more of that bruising back in the backfield that nobody really wants to bring down. Lane Kearney looking to pass. Pressure is coming again. That's going to be a fumble. He fumbles, and it's going to be recovered by the Aviators. Jonathan Conrad with the recovery, and that is the 4th sack in the first quarter alone that this Aviators defense has been able to get on the Brooklyn Bulls. Look at that hit. He just tossed that offensive lineman. He just sent them flying as if he was like 100 pounds soaking wet. Jonathan Conrad's not even a big guy as a linebacker compared to that lineman, and he just destroys him. That was a crazy play. And the Aviators will get great field position at the 33-yard line. Russell Reynes going to be under center at the 33. Play action. Looking to pass. Pressure is coming for him. He doesn't know what to do, and down he goes for a sack. That's going to be Derek Herrera, the defensive end. That's going to be a huge loss of 14. First sack of the day for the Bulls. Another look at this one. You could see he's just trying to see what he can do, but there was no escaping that. He just flat out beat that tackle there on the right side. Down went Rennes. What's good, AP? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. They'll run the football, and Kingston Kinney trying to use his speed. He gets a pretty decent gain as he gets it to the 45-yard line. Not much, though. They need a lot more yards. 3rd and 21.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Play action. Pressure's coming, and he's got to let this one fly. That's great defense by the Brooklyn Bulls. And that will push them out of field goal range. And even after the turnover, they will not be able to get any more points on the board. So they have to punt this one away. And so he booms this one, trying to angle him out somewhere towards the goal line. And it goes out of bounds at the 10. Archer on the punt. And back out onto the field for the 3rd time comes Lane Kearney. And it has been a rough day for him. He has been sacked 4 times in this game. You can see Robbie Havner, he's got 2. That's the defensive tackle. This offensive line just up front cannot handle the pressure. And it's not even like they're sending blitzes. It's just that these D linemen are proving to be just that much better than the guys up front for Brooklyn.
Let's go.
Counter run play, and that is going to be a gain of 1 yard. I can tell you one thing, man. The Aviators' defense has never been no slouch. But they are looking pretty promising heading into the regular season soon. 2nd and 9. Here goes a pass. Guns this one, and once again, strapped up coverage by Lynn Mayberry. All over Gerard Eddy as he forces the incompletion. 3rd down and 9 now for the Bulls. They were trying to find some way to move the football on this Aviators defense, and it is just not working. What's good, Kudo-sama? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3rd down and 9. He'll take a shot deep, wide open, and there he goes. Nobody might be able to catch a Lynn Mayberry in chase. Can he get him before he gets in the end zone? No, that's Kabil Madladov, able to tie this game up possibly, as he's able to take this one a distance all the way for 6. And so that is the 2nd time we have seen quarterbacks from both sides going deep for a touchdown. He was wide open. Lynn Mayberry tried to hawk him there. You can see there at the end, he was catching up. He just did not have enough field left to be able to chase him. One-handed catch over the shoulder. It was a great read. Recognized that he was going to be wide open. Saw him, and he did not miss on that pass. Well, this game is not over. Everything's been going pretty much bad for the Brooklyn Bulls, but that was a big-time play. Here goes the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So here goes the kickoff. All tied up now at 7. The Columbus Aviators going to take a knee there. Adrian Fisher, who had the other touchdown of the day, takes the knee, and out comes this offense once again. It's always pretty tough to move against this Brooklyn Bulls defense, and you can see that this offense has definitely slowed down. They got lucky with that deep pass. I was able to get them a touchdown, but it's pretty much almost the same case we could say for the Brooklyn Bulls and what happened to their for the Aviators defense and how their offense was able to score. Here goes a pass on the slant, and he will be brought down at the 40-yard line. Just guns that one out to the right side to Armin Holland. His first catch of the night, 15 yards and a 1st down. This is what the Aviators like to do. They like to get the ball into their short playmakers' hands on the outside, because if they got some space like this on this slant, they can, at any moment, break a huge play for either a 1st down or a touchdown. So this Brooklyn Bulls defense, especially their secondary, has got to be ready for what they're ready to call. What's good, Mix? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line. They're going to shift the safeties here. Here they go, a run up the middle, breaks straight off the tackle, and he will pick up the 1st down as he gets it across midfield, just barely at the 49. Gabe Stringer there on that tackle. Yeah, man, my Elgato is not is not playing, Rob. Man, I don't know what's going on. Elgato will not stream, and had a presentation again ready and everything, not working. Had to stream off the PlayStation for the second time, man. Hoping I could get that fixed before the primetime game tonight, but we'll see.
Here we go.
That should be a great game. Make sure you guys don't miss that. Red Dragons and Bulldogs going at it. First game. Here goes Russell Rennish showing off some speed, and he picks up the first down. What a scramble. First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he had just a D lineman pretty much to beat there. The defensive end, Herrera, is not going to be able to catch him. First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Renez looking to try to pass, tries to scramble again, and Gabe Stringer is not having it. Pro Bowl linebacker for 2 consecutive years coming up with that sack. It's now 2nd and 17. So you can help AP. Yeah, but it's like, since I got to commentate and stream, the problem is, you know, it's got to be working for me on my Elgato, you know. I know you got the broadcast stuff. I'll still be, you know, definitely willing to use that stuff. But the Elgato has got to work, and I don't know what's going on, but it just won't stream. It streamed for me this week when I streamed that Dreadnoughts and Conquistadors game, but it seems to always be a problem because that game itself didn't even have volume on it. I don't know why. But hopefully we get these problems resolved. Just a 1-yard gain, though, on that carry. Oh, yeah, definitely some great competition in this league, man. Almost every game is competitive to the end. And you get those blowouts and everything from time to time, but this league is pretty much even across the board. You never know who's going to be in the playoffs or anything. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That was pretty lengthy, man. A lot of crazy plays going on, but it's a 7-7 ball game right now. The Brooklyn Bulls are here in Columbus with a tied up ball game, and who's going to come out on top of this? Let me know in the comments. If you are here and you are enjoying this game, make sure you smash that like button. As always, definitely helps out the league. Turning this league up is 3rd down and 16.
Come on, let's go.
2-by-2 set with receivers. There goes Reynolds looking to pass. This one into the flats. I don't even know why he would make that decision. Pressure really wasn't there, and he needed 16 yards, and he just throws it into the flats for 2. And that won't even put them in field goal range. Looked like he had somebody open, too, on the right side, coming across on the dig. So let me know if you need me to call against me. Although we love it. Yeah, man, I'll have to check and see what's going on. It shouldn't be no problems with my Elgato. It's got to be something with the internet. And they missed this kick. I don't even know why they tried it from that distance. I guess they had the wind, but it did not work in their favor. But back out comes Lane Kearney. And once again, we'll get a second look at, you know, just how his day has been going. It's been rough. In the first quarter alone, taking 4 sacks. That's a lot. This offensive line's got to do a way better job up front in keeping him protected and keeping up his confidence.
Here we go. What?
No look to pass. Lets one fly over the middle, and that's going to be a first down as he's able to hit his tight end. That's going to be Cedric Martz, Pro Bowl tight end. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. And now we look at the Bulls looking like they may be able to take the lead now here for the first time tonight. Yeah, Trey didn't play that Dreadnoughts game because he's listed as a 3rd-string quarterback. He will play in next week's game, though, because of the poor showing of Watson. So expect him to play at least 3 quarters in their week 4 matchup if they have an RFL game. If they don't, then unfortunately That's how. But to be honest, it looks like you're going to move up in that depth chart, kid. Not going to lie to you. What's good, Ladarius? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Great catch right there. But it's not going to do too much for the Bulls. Doesn't gain them much. Just a yard on the play. They are in field goal range. Second down and 9 at the 28-yard line. They run the football. Gerard Eddy cutting it back. And he'll get what he can on that carry, about 4 yards on the gain. It's now 3rd down and 5 for the Bulls. I was about to say the Aviators. That game has already been streamed. And, oh, you're talking about showing that game in the future? Not quite sure. We'll have to see. Depends on the matchups of the weeks. But here goes a pass, overshoots his intended target, and looks like he had 2 guys open, but the accuracy just wasn't there. It was pretty good coverage. You can't miss on that, and he does. And now they'll have to settle for 3, but at least they'll take the lead for the first time today if they're able to knock it through the uprights. So here goes the field goal attempt to give them the lead here for the first time tonight. We'll put them up by 3. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Bulls will take the lead. 10-7 is the score. Still a lot of time left here in this ball game. And that one just goes straight down the middle. Here goes the kickoff. Kick is up. This one falls about the 12-yard line. Breaks off the first tackle, and down he will go at the 26-yard line. Good solid tackle there for the special teams. The return was by Ziegler. First down and 10 here for the Aviators offense, as they trail just by a field goal. Shotgun for Russell Raines. No motion Glover. And they'll hand this one off. Kadron Lusk. Nasty spin move. He's got the first down, but there is a flag on the field, and this may be getting called back.
Holding offense.
Holding by the tight end, Malcolm Winkler. And he takes away a great run by Kadron Lusk. That is their starter. Here we are cutting down his playing time, though. 1st and 20. They'll look to pass, and he guns this one straight down the middle of the field, getting it straight out there to Winkler. They'll look to pass, and here goes a completion out to Adrian Fisher. Adrian Fisher just getting a couple of yards there. It's now 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
4-yard gain. See if they can get 8 here on this play. Steps up in the pocket, and that is a great play by Russell Raines. He felt the pressure coming on both sides off the defensive end, stepped up in the pocket, found an open receiver, and was able to deliver a strike out to Armand Holland for the first down. And he'll hand this one off. And Kingston Kinney is going to be brought down after just a 1-yard gain at the 48. Yeah, we should be able to advance tonight, but we'll have to talk about it. Have to see how things go.
Come on, let's go.
High formation here. They'll hand this one off, and Kingston Kinney is blasted and knocked down at the 48-yard line. A short gain. That's going to be Martinez Strickland on the tackle. Another Pro Bowl linebacker of the Brooklyn Bulls.
Let's go. 38.
Goes Russell Raines looking to pass. Shoots one deep, and it looks like he had the separation. He could have probably fit that pass in there, but he ends up missing the pass and throws it too far out of bounds, as that'll bring up 4th down. So the Brooklyn Bulls defense able to get the stop. And here they go with the punt. This one high into the air. And it will make its first bounce in the end zone for the touchback. And so Lane Kearney comes out onto the field. Here's a look at his numbers on the day. Not too great, but 6 for 11, 136 yards passing. He's got a touchdown, and at least he hasn't turned the football over in terms of interceptions. But it's been a rough day for him. His offensive line has struggled to hold up this defense. And there goes a handoff to Gerard Eddy. And watch Gerard Eddy only gets about 2 yards on the carry. It's now 2nd down and 8. They try to go with a draw play, and that is blown up off the rip. Great play by the defensive end, Brian Swain. And that was just, who blocked this guy? What was 60 doing? The offensive lineman, the center, David Moore, he just let him go right by, and he gets the clean, easy sack. Oh, not a sack, but a clean, easy loss on the play. That was a huge loss on the run. It's 3rd down and 12. Play action. Lane Kearney steps up, shoots one deep, one-on-one, and throws a hand out there. But once again, it's great coverage by the secondary, as that is broken up by Rose. Mike Rose, the safety out of Wake Forest, with the coverage. He was beat just a little bit. And he was able to be there just long enough to get a hand there in his face to distract him from making that catch. They'll punt this one away. And he'll field it at the 29-yard line. Somehow manages to get a couple of yards as he is hit and brought down immediately. Russell Rennis coming out onto the field. 7 of 10, 113 yards passing. He's got a touchdown. You haven't seen these quarterbacks throw any interceptions yet, so to be honest, they've been doing good for the most part. These are two of one of the top elite quarterbacks in the league. Here goes a handoff. Kingston Kinney with a powerful run, and he just falls awkwardly to the 41-yard line. A 9-yard gain to set up 2nd and 1. And Kingston Kinney, he is a force to be reckoned with for sure. 2nd-year man out of Alabama State. And they have really said a lot of great things about him, feeling that he is definitely the future after Kadron Lusk. And there goes a handoff. He's got 10 carries for 45 yards so far. What's good, James Moose? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said good game so far on defense side. Yeah, it's definitely been a pretty good defensive game, and you expect that out of the Brooklyn Bulls, but you don't really see that too much out of the Aviators. So they too are doing a pretty good job, and they are making it on both sides tough for each other's offense to move down the field. There goes play action. Pressure coming down. He goes for a sack. That's Martinez Strickland, as he is able to rack up the team's 3rd. There's already been in this first half a total of 7 sacks. 3 for Brooklyn and 4 for Columbus. Another look at this one. Play action. And we look to throw. The coverage looked good. He looked like if he had just a little bit more time, could have probably been able to hit Armin Holland, who was coming across the middle on the dig route for the 1st down, possibly, and he just didn't have the time. Defense just came crashing in fairly quickly.
Here we go.
2nd and 18. Here goes a pass. Great defense again. The secondaries, just the defenses in general, have just been playing excellent. The only touchdowns have come from deep touchdown bomb passes where defense blew their assignment. But other than that, I mean, these guys have been on top of everything that the offense throws at them. You see Mario Culver all over Armin Holland there on that play.
Let's go. Brand 38.
3rd and 18. Russell Rennis throws one into the flats, and once again, questionable throw by Russell Rennis. He's done that twice so far in this game. Got a 3rd and long situation, and he just throws it into the flats when he's got time. He's got to look to see if he could take a shot down the field or something to try to pick up a first down. Instead, he just takes what he can see is immediately there, and it's not going to get them anywhere near a chance for a first down. This one goes all the way in the end zone for a touchback. And so Lane Kearney trotting back out onto the field. 6 of 12, still the same numbers from last time he got about on the yards of touchdown, no interception. They'll run the football, and here goes Gerard Eddy. Tries to lower the shoulder on Rudolph, which is crazy. I mean, Rudolph's another top hitting safety in the league. And Gerard Eddy just did not care at all. He saw him in the way, tried to lower that shoulder. Who knows how that result would have ended up one-on-one. Wish we could have saw it. But still a great run by Gerard Eddy for the first down. Could have got bowled over there if it wasn't for the help of his teammate. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Play action. Lane Kearney got pressure, lets one fly, and that is a perfect pass as he's able to get that one out to Kabil Madmadov. Kabil Madmadov has got 3 catches for 111 yards here tonight. That was a great throw, too. I mean, the coverage was there by Asa Dunn. He just made a better throw. And Kabil Madmadov showing off the hands for the first down.
Here we go.
Play action. He's got pressure in his face again, and he did not have a chance. Why is he wearing number 87? Walker comes up with that sack. And they say this guy is a defensive tackle. We got to get these jersey numbers fixed, but that's actually Rashad Walker, defensive tackle, wearing the number 87, a 75 overall defensive tackle out of Nebraska, who just blows straight through that offensive line. And boy, is this offensive line having trouble here tonight.
Come on, let's go.
They'll motion Gronkowski, as they'll run the football. Gerard Eddy's been grounding and pounding it very well here for the Brooklyn Bulls. 9 carries for 44 yards. Tackle made there by the rookie Armstrong. And it is now 3rd and 11, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's been a good competitive game here, you guys. Definitely has. Brooklyn Bulls have the lead, and they are marching down the field. Can they extend that before the half? We'll have to see. It definitely did look like a tight end at defensive tackle. I don't even know how he got that number. Third down and 11.
Let's go.
Setting up the screen. Looks like it's there. He's got one guy to beat and a great open field tackle to keep them away from picking up the first down. That was a good play right there as a tackle was made by Ben Starks, the second-year draft player submitted out of Idaho. It's now 3rd and 9. As they'll have to punt, 4th and 9, as they'll have to punt this one away. He just skyrockets this one. And he doesn't even call for a fair catch. He tries to return it and goes down at the 29-yard line. See, I love these tight games. Yeah, I really like watching these tight games too in the RFL. They always come down to be exciting in the end. And hopefully we should have an extravagant ending to this game for sure. Said why their O-line reminds me of New York Giants O-line. Yeah, looking pretty bad right now.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Shotgun. Here goes Russell Reynolds looking to pass. Lets one fly. And he just flat out drops that one. Hits him right in the hands. That was Malcolm Winkler. I mean, that pass was on point. Could have been an easy 5 yards right there. off the first down pickup, and he just flat out dropped that one.
Let's go. One.
2nd and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis looking to pass, and this one's incomplete. The second drop for Malcolm Winkler, the tight end. Malcolm Winkler, he's a great tight end here for this Aviators team, and you can look back at his past games since being on this team, but yeah, 2 back-to-back drops, not a good look.
Hey. Come on, let's go.
Here goes a handoff as Kingston Kinney gets the outside. Looks like he tried to set up his blocks, and he had to make one guy miss. Didn't put on any moves. And down he went short of the first down marker. Timeout's going to be called. And it's 4th down and 2. Looks like the Aviators are just trying to get this one into the locker room at half, where the score is now. Of course, it's a preseason game. Don't have to take it too serious, but just a week away with one more game. With one more game on the season, and then the regular season gets here where the games are really going to be big time. Here goes Watts Gerard Eddy. Look at his numbers on the night. He's got 9 carries, 44 yards, averaging 4.8, close to 5 yards per carry on the ground. And this is the backup. He's seeing a lot of playing time here tonight due to the injury of David Jones. But it's 1st down and 10 at the 20. Shotgun, 5 wide, empty set all by himself is Lane Kearney. Kearney looking to pass. He's got an open tight end. Cedric Marks putting on the burners. And he has a touchdown saving tackle. Wow, that just goes to show you how athletic Cedric Marks is. Pro Bowl tight end in season 2. I mean, just look at that. That was a great throw. He got wide open. He almost cooked the safety Rose. Mike Rose just making a dive of hope there, hoping that he brings him down. And man, that would have been a long touchdown run by the big fella. Cedric Marks, 87 overall tight end out of USC, 6'2", 255 pounds. And man, he was rumbling on that one. Big game, 1st down and 10. They go with a draw play. And he's got a stiff arm that's going to take him up forward, close to the 1st down. And the Bulls going to call a timeout. How about the Brooklyn Bulls right now and how they're driving down the field? Had that huge play down the field, and then they cap it off with a nice draw play. So the play calling here on the offensive side of the ball on this drive has definitely been great. Another draw play, and it's wide open. Goes around his offensive lineman, and down he goes at the 14-yard line after picking up the 1st down inside the 15. Gerard Eddy, 11 carries for 61 yards on the day. Looked like he had a much bigger lane to run through if he veered off a little bit more to the right side. But there was still, at the end of the day, a great run for the 1st down. Just one timeout left. Closing in on 20 seconds. He better hurry up and snap this ball. Lane Kearney looking to try to get something in the end zone, and they will get this one out of bounds to stop the clock at the 14-yard line. So 13 seconds left on the clock. Brooklyn Bulls, at the end of the day, as long as they don't turn the ball over, should be able to stack up some more points to extend their lead before they head into the half. And here they go. 5 wide, empty set. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line. 13 seconds. Lane Kearney going to look to pass. Lets one fly. Open. Touchdown, Brooklyn. That's going to be Freeney on the reception to stretch their lead to 9. With an extra point that could put them up by 10. 2-possession lead now that the Brooklyn Bulls have. It's been a rough first half for them. Multiple sacks on Lane Kearney, a lot of struggles by the offensive line. And then all of a sudden, this offense just starts kicking up. This Aviators defense gives up a touchdown before the end of the half. Zach Freeney on that reception. What's good, Donta Peterson? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. My bad if I'm saying it wrong. If it's Donta or Dante, let me know. Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. If you're enjoying this game, make sure you smash that like button. It's been a great game so far. 5 plays, 81 yards on that drive. Lane Kearney was 3 for 3 with that passing touchdown. So that was just an excellent drive with only 9 seconds left on the clock of this first half. And he'll field this one at about the 8-yard line. And he is drilled at the 24, shy of the 25-yard line. Still a manageable game to come back from, of course. Down by 2 possessions, 17-7, as the Aviators going to come out and kneel it, and take this one into the half. And so that is the end of the first half. The Brooklyn Bulls and the Aviators going at it. But the Bulls are on top by 2 possessions. Up by 10, score 17-7 heading into the locker room. It was a great defensive battle the whole way so far. But the Brooklyn Bulls offense starting to get things going. Big play right there to Kabil Madmadov on the reception. He was left wide open. That was the play that tied the game up. They were able to get a field goal. And then right before the half ended, able to get that touchdown to Zach Freeney. So the Brooklyn Bulls looking good. The Aviators, however, starting the second half with the football. So they got to come out with some momentum. Let's see how they will respond after that first half. So it's first down and 10 at the 27-yard line as the Columbus Aviators will get their offense started. Russell Reynes has got 1 touchdown pass on the night, but team down by 10. See how he will be able to lead this offense here on this drive. Play action as he'll look to throw. Lets one fly before the pressure gets there as he finds his tight end. And that's going to be a pretty decent gain as he'll pick up 7. That was Mason Maynard, the second-year submitted player out of Arkansas State. He'll hand the ball off. Good vision as Kingston Kinney able to avoid the tackle and get the first down as he gets it out past the 40.
Let's go.
Maynard's going to be in motion. They haven't snapped this football. Clock was running down, but Kingston on that carry as he'll go down at the 45-yard line. Pretty decent gain too, though, as he picks up 4. Roberts on the tackle. He's got 3 receivers out wide to the right side. And this is when it gets dangerous for the Aviators. Those short receivers, they got some speed. Let's see if he can connect with one, and he does. That's Armin Holland. One guy to make miss, and he is able to get this one inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Great throw by Russell Rennes. He was able to find his speed demon coming across the field on that deep crosser route. And that is going to be a first down for the Aviators as they are moving the ball well here to start the second half. Three catches for 69 yards on the night for Armin Holland. Tight formation for the Aviators. Play action. Rennes going to let this one fly, and that's great defense as he's able to break that one up. That was good coverage. Great play on the football there by Gabe Stringer, the linebacker. They'll go with a draw play. Kadron Lust not going anywhere. He'll lose a yard on his first carry on the night. Well, that was his second, but the first didn't register since they had a holding penalty. Lust still in the game, and he gets it right out to him. And on third down again, Russell Rennes, instead of looking for something down the field to move the chains, he checks it down. So at least make it a 1-possession game. John Perry holding the football as they'll look to get this field goal attempt straight through the uprights to cut it down to a 7-point game, and they are good. So the score is now 17-10. Aviators still trailing. Brooklyn Bulls looking to come out for the first time in the second half, making some noise. We'll see if they'll be able to do that. Kadron Lutz will still be starting for the Aviators, even though he is 1 overall point lower than the Kingston Kinney. They'll use a dual back system. Yeah, so he's definitely starting in the for the Aviators. Said, Smitty, do you have stats for the previous games? Yeah, after this week is over, you should be able to see that in the Discord and go to those Daddy League links. You should be able to see all the stats of what happened so far in the preseason. And here goes a pass on the money. What about that throw from Lane Kearney? He's able to zip that one in between the corner and safety and squeeze it to his receiver, Griffin Kashama, for the first down. That was a beautiful veteran throw right there. Look at that pass. That was excellence right there on that throw. Say like you need today. Yeah, we won't be able to get that to you because we can't upload that stuff. We'll talk. Well, here goes a handoff up the middle. Gerard Eddy with a nice carry. 9-yard gain as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 2nd down and 1. And if you need any statistics and things anyway, I'll just look into the stats and just try to send them to you through a DM or something. But 2nd down and 1, they'll run the football up the middle, and then once again, great running by Gerard Eddy. He's got 13 carries for 74 yards. He's averaging 5.6 yards per carry. What's good, Brandon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, Eddie definitely is doing a pretty good job, as Cheeseburger says in the comments, running the football. Offensive line just looks like they are more better in run blocking than they are pass protection so far, from the looks of how this game has been going. He said if he wants to control the switch, ticker, can you put them? Yeah, like I said, we're going to have to probably talk about that. Here goes Lane Kearney scrambling out, and he gets the first down. A great scramble. 10 yards to move the chains. So if he wants to control Smitty, we can put him in console maybe. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, reread that and make sure I got it right. But yeah, we'll talk. But a good scramble right there by Lane Kearney as he is able to move the chains, just barely getting that football over. It's been a pretty lengthy drive here. The Brooklyn Bulls offense continues to march down the field. There's a handoff. Eddy lowers the shoulder, runs straight through the linebacker there. I think that was Peterson. And there's going to be a flag. Looks like an obvious face mask penalty. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Aviators. A great first down right there to move the chains. Great, powerful running. Once again by Gerard Eddy. Doesn't like to hit the moves. He likes to run straight through. Shotgun right here for Lane Kearney. Fills with pressure, lets one fly, adds a great catch, and they'll say he's in bounds. Zach Freeney, who had the touchdown reception earlier to end the first half, makes that grab, and it'll be 2nd and goal at the 5. 4-yard gain on the play. That was a great catch right there. Just makes a great adjustment. That's a hard catch to make when you're on the move and that football is going the whole other direction. And I don't know, that looks like he got one foot in. This isn't college. We'll have to see if this gets challenged or anything. And it doesn't. Well, apparently, I guess he had one foot in before that other one hit the ground. Play action as Kearney looks to pass. He's got pressure starting to come. And he tries to scramble, and he will lose 4 yards as he is sacked by Brian Swain. A total of 6 sacks by this Aviators defense here tonight. And you can see trying to find someone else. He looked like he could have made that throw right there in the middle of the field. He had Zach Freeney open, but it looks like he's pressured, and that all comes from being sacked so many times and his distrust in the offensive line up front. Maybe if they have done a better job protecting for him, he would have been able to see that and make that throw. But here they are, 3rd down and goal. Kearney looking to pass the corner of the end zone, touchdown, Bulls, as he is able to connect with his receiver, Griffin Kashama. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he's just glitched up, sitting still. He should be celebrating. But that is going to be another touchdown for this Brooklyn Bulls offense. They just marched down the field with ease on this Aviators defense. That was a great catch. And they're going to challenge this, but you could even see from that last replay that he clearly had both feet in bounds. I don't even know why Madden even challenges these from time to time. Guess they want to make it realistic where guys are challenging, but, I mean, come on. That's definitely 2 feet in bounds. He's so shook he can't celebrate. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He's just like, he just was sitting there. But here goes the extra point to put them up by 14. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-10. Man, this has been a great game. Make sure you smash that like button. And also, another thing is, if you want to learn more about the RFL and you don't know much about it and would like to find a way to join, make sure you join our Discord. And also, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. We have a lot of things coming. And starting next month, we are going to be giving away either an Xbox or a PlayStation gift card of $25 to whoever's the most active on the month. So make sure that when you join a community that you become an active member. That's all we want. We want the most active members that we could get to get this league rolling, to have people participate as much as possible. Here goes a run, and Kingston Kinney going to get about 4 yards there on the carry. Said what? The Discord thing? Justin will drop that. Here goes a handoff. Kingston Kinney showing off the speed as he gets this one across midfield. That's going to be a 1st down. And for guys who are interested in joining the RFL, you know, one of the most exciting things about this league is being able to submit a draft player and see him in a draft and seeing where he goes. But you will not be able to have that opportunity as we had in the past unless you are an active Discord member. And so it's important to join the Discord to be active, because if you are not, then you won't be able to have that opportunity. I appreciate you guys coming through, watching this. It's been a competitive game. The Aviators are still not out of this game by a stretch. They can score a touchdown on this drive and cut it back down to a 1-possession game, so very much possible. Looking good so far running the football. Kingston Kinney going to step out. Checking in is Kadron Lusk. Here goes a pass. Great catch as he'll get the 1st down. It's Malcolm Winkler on the reception. We see him drop some passes wide open, straight in his hands. But right there, able to hang on to a tough catch. Martinez Strickland delivering the blow, and that's a pretty tough dude. So great catch to move the chains. He'll look to pass, and Russell Rennes, not known to be the scrambler, but he has scrambled quite a few, and he is carrying a couple of Bulls defenders all the way to the red zone for the 1st down, to the 20-yard line. That was a great scramble by Russell Rennes. Look at him taking on Collier. You got Gabe Stringer jumping on the pile, still going for a couple more yards. That's great determination by Russell Rennes. That's the definition of a quarterback who puts everything on the line to get the job done. It's just a preseason. There's a handoff to Kadron Lusk as he powers through. As Jack Brown, Defensive Rookie of the Year last season for the NFC, for the AFC, and he'll get a 6-yard gain though on that carry.
Let's go. Brad 38.
They'll look to pass. Looks like they're trying to set up the screen. Kadron Lusk not going anywhere as Jack Brown brings him down for just a 1-yard gain. And so the Columbus Aviators will come back out onto the field here with a 3rd down and 3.
Hey. Here we go. What? 90.
I formation. There's a handoff, and he will get close. Stays on his feet, and that is just great defense by the Brooklyn Bulls. He had nowhere to go, bottled all the way up, and he only gains 1 yard on the play. Jack Brown there to bring him down on the tackle. Kingston Kenny trying his best to try to get through the pile, but that defense wasn't going anywhere as they were able to stuff him for a short gain. He tried his best to power through there, but it just was not happening. Here goes the field goal attempt for the Aviators to cut it down to an 11-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. Score is now 24-13. The Bulls still on top. What's good, Matty Licious? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's been a pretty good game, and the Brooklyn Bulls have really woken up offensively. Here goes the kick. It goes through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rifa Kashama got 3 receptions, 55 yards, and a touchdown on the night. He's been very productive. This is the last 51 seconds left here for the starters here in this game. Played the majority of the game, as every game has been pretty much this week. Here goes a throw. That one in the area of 3 Aviator defenders. That one should have been picked off, and he got lucky. Another look at this one. You got to put some air on that throw. He had him beat, and he just put that one on too much of a line. 2nd and 10. Here goes the Bulls. Shotgun. They call the draw play. This has worked wonders for him, and he runs straight through the defender again. That is the safety Rose getting plowed through, and that's going to be a 1st down for Watts Gerard Eddy. Once again, what a powerful run by Eddy here. Draw play has been picking this defense apart, and there he is, one-on-one with the safety, meets him, and he just plows straight through him. 1st and 10 at the 35. Offset I formation. Here goes Greeny in motion. Kearney getting outside the pocket. That's one fly across his body. Never a good decision, but he ends up getting it to the receiver for a nice gain. Picks up about 8 or 9, and that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. And the last time we get a look at the starters. Culberson is going to be checking in at quarterback for the Brooklyn Bulls. As you can see him talking there amongst his coach. Brooklyn Bulls leading this one by 11, 24-13. Guys think the Aviators can possibly pull off a comeback? Let me know. We'll have to see. And so checking in at running back is Kerryon Miller, rookie submitted draft player this season. He's got a reception, and that's going to be a 1st down as he was able to get that one out to his fullback, Langford Geddes. Kerryon Miller's, this is his first action that he's got to see so far. His 3rd string back, ranked 71 overall out of Buffalo State. Interested to see how he does here with only 1 quarter to play.
Here we go now.
They'll hand it off to him. And Miller on his first carry able to get a decent gain of 7. It was a great game, actually. 2nd down and 3 now for the Brooklyn Bulls as they continue to just march down the field. It's the march of death right now. Last time they were able to march down the field, play by play, and get a touchdown. 2nd and 3. He'll look to pass. Culberson has got the completion, and he's got the first down. It's a good pass as he's able to get that one out to his tight end, Evan Gronkowski, for the first down. Culberson got time. That's good protection. Wide open receiver. Stiff arm doesn't work, but he will have the first down. At Sylvester Springs on the reception. 69 overall wide receiver. He was at play. Tackle was made there by Asa Dunn. And this Brooklyn offense has just been completely unstoppable since the end of that 2nd quarter.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10, they run. Kerryon Miller trying to get his first touchdown in the league as he's able to get this one close to the first down. They'll say 2nd and inches. Offensive line's just been doing a spectacular job up front with run blocking. That's what's up, Cheeseburger. 17th birthday in 10 days. They try to run the football. Kerryon Miller trying to get too shifty, and he just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Could have just kept it forward and plowed for a first down there, probably, and just did not work out. Ball is right there, though. Do they give it to Kerryon Miller? Try to get this first down. Looks like he's tied in the backfield. You can see him huffing and puffing. They will elect to throw, and there he goes for a touchdown. Brooklyn Bulls extend their lead. Long Shiansko. I believe that's how you say his last name. Shianko. I think that's how you say it. Shianko, though, makes the catch. And that is going to be 6 once again for the Bulls. They just look like they can't be stopped on offense. The play calling has been excellent. It's 3 straight drives with scoring touchdowns for the Brooklyn Bulls, as they will go up 31-13 here in this game. So an 18-point lead the Bulls have over the Aviators, and this is going to be extremely tough to come back from. Of course, it's just a preseason game, but this is what you like to see out of your backups. And so for the first time here tonight, John Perry will make his appearance out onto the field to lead this offense for the Columbus Aviators. This is a submitted draft player back in Season 3, which is just last season, out of Alabama. 73 overall quarterback, and here he is looking to pass. There's a little bit of spinning around, but he throws a laser for a 4-yard gain as he connects it to Omame. George Omame, a rookie that they picked up this season. 71 overall out of Western Michigan. What's good, Roberto? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Green 39.
He'll look to pass. Lets one fly. That's another laser. John Perry zips that one for the first down as he's able to connect with Gaston for the first. Roberto Ninadinho talking about he's ready to watch his player for the first time. Should be a great game. Haven't seen the Red Dragons play a single game all preseason yet. I mean, we haven't even seen the Explorers play a single game either, so it's a lot of teams that really have not been on the front light here in the preseason. But you know, hopefully one day EA makes it where you can have all the teams on one file. But here they are on first down. They pass this one out to Maynard. And that'll be a 9-yard gain, second down and 1. Looking good right now is John Perry. That was a pretty tight situation he was in. That D-line was closing in. He sat there with confidence, was able to let that pass throw. I mean, he was wide open, but still, a lot of rookies or early guys who haven't been in the league too long don't do too well in those situations. They'll look to pass, and that's going to be a first down. I really like how John Perry is throwing this football. You can see how he is just looking down the field, and he just, at the end of the day, he's getting the ball out of his hands fast. And that's what these young guys have got to know when they join the RFL as a quarterback. If you can't get the ball out of your hands fast, you're going to struggle in the backfield when it comes to pressure getting there to you. They'll look to pass, and once again, that's a good throw, but tough catch to be made, and he could not hang on. Tried to get that one to Amame again. He had it for a minute. A good defense. Another look at that one. That was just a good job right there by the linebacker, Madison. Able to break his hands apart to force that incompletion. I believe that was Perry's first incompletion of the night. No motion, Kadron Lusk out of the backfield. They'll look to pass. And this one goes into the flats, and that is going to be a gain of about a yard, or just back to the line of scrimmage, if anything. I'll say a yard. Not too much, though. Good defense by the Brooklyn Bulls. I mean, this Brooklyn Bulls defense team, like I've said, has just been known for just how great their defense is. And, I mean, they have great linebackers, great defense. Their front seven has always been legit. It's the backups in right now, but even the backups look pretty promising. Go with a draw play. And he will be dropped down after a 5-yard gain. That's Gaston's first carry of the night. 5-yard gain. And I don't know about that play call in this situation on a third down, but I guess it makes sense when you know you're going to go for it on fourth, trying to see what they could get. Looks like the Bulls are going to send a blitz, and it gets there. There was no chance at all. That spin kind of delayed him. And JT Collier comes up with the sack. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, and that will definitely put this game away. It still looked like a very slim chance of a possible comeback, but chances of that happening extremely low. Of course, we always know in this league, you just never know. So coming out onto the field, though, is Culberson. Sean Culberson going to come out under center here at the 48-yard line. He'll hand this off. And that's going to be Kerryon Miller, the rookie. With a carry out to the 47-yard line. 5-yard gain. And the Bulls just looking to eat up the clock here. I don't know what happened at the end of that second quarter, but the Bulls' offense has just been unstoppable ever since. Miller just looked like he's jogging here on these carries, his last couple of carries. That's something they really just need to pull out of Madden in general. Just like, why are the players jogging? I know they're probably trying to kill the clock, but nobody jogs in the middle of the game. Offset I formation here for the Bulls. Culberson letting one fly to Evan Gronkowski for the first down. This crowd is letting the Aviators have it right now. Not satisfied with what's been going on so far. Hall with the tackle. Aviators look like they were in this in the beginning. They were in this all the way until, like I said, the end of the second quarter. When they gave up that touchdown at the end of the first half, it was like they just did not have the same energy or effort like they had in the start of this game. Had the lead, they were up 7-0. They gave up a touchdown. They were fighting a good defensive battle, and things just began to get out of hand as the game continued. Brooklyn Bulls offense got themselves together, started calling up some great plays, and here they are once again, another great march down the field in the Aviators territory at the 37-yard line. I formation. There goes Kerryon Miller, as he'll be down at the 34-yard line. It's 3rd and 4. Nazir Kaiser on the tackle. They're doing a great job eating up the clock here on this drive. They'll look to pass. Steps up, throws while he's on the move, and this one out of bounds, incomplete. First incompletion of the night for Sean Culberson. And that is the first time this Aviators defense has gotten a stop on this offense since close to the end of the second quarter. So they've been getting moved on. Here goes a kick from a long distance, and he drills it. So they extend the lead up to 21 as they are up now 34-13. Really good kick. 3-possession lead the Bulls have here over the Aviators. So maybe after my tenure with the Celtic Tigers, I will return to hometown of Brooklyn to coach. That'll be an interesting storyline. Kadron Lusk coming out onto the field. They gave him the last quarter to work with, but not going to see much of him most likely since they are down by 21. They'll look to go through the air for pretty much the rest of the quarter.
Now let's go. 3-19.
There's a handoff. And he is still plowing forward as he's able to get this one out to the 42-yard line. It was a great run right there by Gaston. Hosey Gaston is able to explode there. These draw plays have been working wonders really for both sides.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
1st and 10. Here goes Perry. Pass wide open is George Amame, and he gets hit hard at the 42, but he gets it across midfield for the first down. He's got 2 catches for 19 yards on the night. That's the rookie. John Perry's looked pretty solid throwing the football. Once again, still from what I'm seeing, very impressed of his gameplay. That is going to be the 2-minute warning that comes amongst us. The Bulls have dominated since the end of the first half and have never looked back since. 34-13 so far, and the Aviators trying to probably make it look a little bit better if they can score before the end of the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get a touchdown before the end of this game. There's a handoff, and not going to be much. He gets 1 yard. Perry's got pressure in his face, gets it out to Hosey, who tries to lower the shoulder. Doesn't work out as he's met by 2 Bulls defenders. 3rd and inches. Gonna run their hurry-up offense. They just want to get this one in the end zone at least. Lets one fly, and man, look at that. Perry has been on the money here so far. The chances that he's had so far here tonight, 8 for 9. Tight squeeze throw right there, and he makes it. That's one fly into the flats, and that one could have been dangerous as that is broken up, incomplete to bring up 2nd down. And that was Carrington Hunter on the pass deflection. Second and 10 at the 18-yard line. John Perry. A look to pass. Looks like they're setting up the screen. Tries it to stiff arm. Hosey able to break the tackle. And he will be wrapped up and brought down by Sowell at the 15-yard line. 3rd and 7. Less than a minute now left to go in this ballgame. The Aviators score at least before the end of the half. Lost one up, and he drops it. Right in his hands. Hosey Gaston had it right there. He couldn't ask for an easier pass than that. He put it right in the breadbasket on the numbers, dropped it in there perfectly, and he still couldn't haul it in. Oh, man. And they are just like, you know what? I'm going to get the 3 points. That was a great pass by John Perry. Don't know how he dropped that one. They get the 3 points, though, as Marriott was able to drop it through the uprights and score now. Looks like the final is going to be 34-16. Get this one from the 10. Goes down at the 32. A pretty good return by Trufant. We've got 42 seconds left. And out goes Sean Culberson. He's played very well. These quarterbacks in general here tonight have played very well. No interceptions today. And the Bulls just looking to run out the clock. Counter run play by Kerryon Miller, and at least the Aviators got some sense. Not going to call any timeouts. That's unnecessary. They know this game is over. Losing by 18. And here goes the final play if they get it off, which I doubt they will. And that's the end of the ball game. The Columbus Aviators fall at home, taking their first loss of the preseason to the Brooklyn Bulls with a final score of 34-16. Brooklyn Bulls defense played great. Their offense struggled, but they were excellent at the end of that at the end of the first half, and just ripped on the Aviators in the second half and finished this game out strong. Like I said, final score 34-16. Russell Rennish shaking his head here. We'll have to see how things shape out for these two ball teams in the regular season. Appreciate you guys coming through. We got one more game here for game day, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you come through for that. If you enjoyed this game, make sure you smash that like button and come straight through for the next game, like I said, at 8 p.m. with the Bulldogs taking on the Red Dragons. Should be a great game. The Season 2 champs taking on the Season 3 champs. So, I mean, the Season 1 champs taking on the Season 2 champs. Had that switched up. But once again, appreciate you guys coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace.